Good evening and welcome to today's edition of GFA News with me, Shaban Mohammed. You can follow us on Facebook and on YouTube at Ghana Football Association. To the first story, President of the Ghana Football Association, Ketsi Okweku, appointed as second Vice President of Confederation of African Football. His Executive Council have officially congratulated him for his achievement. This is written by the Executive Council. As an Executive Council, we take immense pride in this remarkable achievement, which not only honors the president personally, but also elevate the image and influence of Ghanaian football on the continental and global stage. We are confident that in his new role, President Ket Simon Okweku will bring same passion, energy, professionalism, and progressive thinking that have defined his tenure at helm of the GFA. The Executive Council pledged its full support to the president as he assumes his significant continental responsibility, and we look forward to the positive impact on his leadership and will continue to make both at home and abroad. Once again, congratulations, Mr. President Ayiko, signed by the Executive Council of the Ghana Football Association. Sports Minister Kofi Idi Adams has officially congratulated the President of the Ghana Football Association. He also stated that his new appointment is going to add up to the Ghana football progress. And from the Sports Minister, your new role offers Ghana an enhanced voice and a strengthened platform in continental football governance. It inspires a new generation of Ghanaians and African sports leaders to aspire to excellence and global influence. He further commended President of the Ghana Football Association for his transformative initiative, including the Catch Them Young refereeing project, the establishment of zonal football academies, and his strong advocacy for grassroots talent development. These efforts were described as critical foundation for the future of Ghana football. The Sports Minister acknowledged your visionary initiatives such as Catch Them Young Football Academy and your dedicated support for grassroots and talent identification program. This is a statement by the Sports Minister. And this is the appreciation letter by the Ghana Football Association President Ket Edwin Simon Okweku. Yesterday marked another wonderful day for Ghana football. A few years after our football went through a most difficult period, Ghanaians has been elevated to the position of second Vice President of Confederation of African Football. I thank the Almighty God for how far He has brought us. My immense gratitude goes to the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, for your love and invaluable support throughout his journey. Honorable Sports Minister for Sports and Recreation, Kofi Idi Adams, your brotherly guidance was so great, and I thank you so much. I'm deeply humbled and grateful to the President and leadership of Confederation of African Football, CAF, for elevating me to the position of second Vice President. This recognition is a testament to the trust and confidence you have in me, and I pledge to apply myself diligently to support the President and the Executive Committee in promoting African football. To my family, you have stood with me through thick and thin all through these years. I am forever grateful. I extend my heartfelt appreciation to the colleague on the Executive Council of the Ghana Football Association, all actors in Ghana football, and the Ghanaian public for your overwhelming support and goodwill messages. Your encouragement and prayers have reinforced my resolve to work tirelessly for the advancement of our beloved sports. As I embark on this new role, I am committed to flying Ghana's flag high and contributing to the growth and development of African football. With humility and continuous support of all stakeholders, I'm confident that together we can achieve greatness and take Ghana and African football to new heights. Thank you, and may God bless you. Ket Edwin Simon Okweku.
Got to win a class of folk. The two most decorated class in the history of Ghana football. I'm looking for the save coming. Sesame, Azare!
Let's enjoy some activities of CAF President Patrice Motsepe, who arrived here in Ghana last week for major activities in the African Football School Games. We are moving on to women's football. Officially, new date has been communicated for the Women's FA Cup final, as well as the Malta Guineas Women's Premier League final. Faith Ladies will battle Jordina Ladies in the final of the Women's FA Cup, and it's on Sunday, May 18th, 2025 at the University of Ghana Stadium at 3 p.m. And at 6, Ampem Dakwa Ladies, who topped the Northern Zone, will face Ghana Police Ladies, who also finished first in the Southern Zone, at 6 p.m. at the same venue, University of Ghana. This is the Women's Football Festival.
Got a winner class of folk. The two most decorated class in the history of Ghana football. I'm looking for the big man Ahmed. First one out of some big save coming. Sesame, Azare!
We have more stories on the big game coming up on Sunday at the Accra Sports Stadium, and that is the Super Clash, but it's been named Unmissable Part 2, and it's between Heart of Oak and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. The fans have got something to say ahead of the big clash on Sunday.
They didn't pay you for any night cab my back. aba abɛhyɛ asante kɔtɔkɔ park kwan bia to kɔtɔkɔ bɛlusu park kwan bia so mekyerɛ ade baako sɛ hase kɔtɔkɔ no supporters yɛ na ɛbɔ mo mfa nhyɛ coach yɛmfa yɛ team manager yɛmfa yɛ players no yɛ supporters ne yɛbɔ yɛba no ma yɛ park no so ma kwan bia so yɛbɛwene asante kɔtɔkɔ sɛde obi amra park but 2 to 3 o'clock no park ayɛ ma kaa ni ama so I rose be quiet what's the missing menu be quiet and obey sele you are the famous so folk we never say die so folk we are the boss good
time now unim Accra Sports Stadium head the man will say Omesha Asante Kotoko. So for us we are relaxed. Yes ready on beka. Wo kra say wo ko Accra ba no bi akwa ba ma wo kire ha. When I say unim Accra si obi ana. Emra Beje Masari Eko Black Stars no na Frederick Asari Eko Black Stars aba. Currently, we can boast of Kamara Mohammed, we can boast of Frederick Asari. With the session of Benjamin Asari, no say Benjamin Asari no I want you. With the fun say Benjamin Asari any hone one view. By end say Frederick Asari no Mohammed Kamara ewo. So for us we are endowed with goalkeepers, we are endowed with defenders, we are endowed with midfielders, we are endowed with attackers. In the house of folk there, I mean Omamunim, until I'm supporters in Kasati Kasa say get fees no can board no. Omunim say we the young man that now just say a very good watara be na adi ndibio. But I can assure them say a be sensi for the 5th time. But the supporters say almost relax. There's no cause for alarm. I mean a normal match league game in the Bible. I mean of late you can say league matches are here bono. How squad there you know matches there you can count because a fala mass and tikotoko because yenim said they are quite fast why they share house of folk. It's the supporters you know and fan by bonta team nachi. Ever since Lanapin Crab office what has ensured that we are the best African number one team, so stand up for your masters are coming. Fabu, 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 masters, forward we go, backwards never. We are the best African number one team, so stand up for your masters are coming. Fabu, 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 masters.
So we went ahead to speak to two former players of both sides. Esme Mens was part of the Heart of Folk team that won the 2008-2009 Ghana Premier League. He's a midfielder, as well as Eric Donko, who is a former fullback of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. At a point in time, he captained the team. They've got something to say, and this is the build-up argument between former players of Heart of Folk as well as Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
It's a top line of the Ghanaian top flight. The game you've been looking forward to on your football calendar.
Something will happen on Sunday.
Yes, something will happen.
From Heart to Folk side.
Yes, something great,
Positive.
positive.
Then it means the fans should come.
They have no reason to stay at home. They have to come.
On Sunday, I urge the fans not to sit home, or they are going to miss a very big opportunity of seeing their great team, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, roll up Accra Suffolk on Sunday.
What is your prediction for the big game?
It will be a bigger margin, trust me, because we've beaten them 3 times, and we are ahead of them in terms of the confidence and motivation wise. So we are coming all out to beat them at the Accra Sports Stadium.
You and I know very well, like from history, where the team in form tends to lose, and Accra Sports Stadium tends to favor Kotoko. But this time around, we have a trick. We have our trump card. We'll use it on Sunday. That is why I'm urging every supporter not to lose hope. Come and witness what we have, the tricks we have, and the trump card. Arrows, arrows, arrows. Be quiet and cheer us up. We are the famous Hearts of Folk. We never say die.
Their song, Arose, Arose, Arose. I quite remember when we came to Accra, when Seydou Bansi scored that goal in 20.
When Yaya Mohammed assisted.
Yeah. That was my first Super Clash game. And
In Accra.
in Accra.
You were in the yellow jersey.
Yeah, that was my first Super Clash game for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And I quite remember around the 75th to 80th minute when they started singing, I was like, wow, wow, just look at this. If you are not motivated or if you are not strong, this song can overcome you. But don't forget, we also have our song to sing.
May you sing this.
Asante Kotoko, oh say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Asante Kotoko, yeah. Asante Kotoko, yeah.
Is a top line of the Ghanaian top flight. The game you've been looking forward to on your football calendar.
We are moving on to the Ghana Premier League, where the communications director of the Ghana Football Association, Mr. Henry Asante Chum, highlights the significance of the Happy Hour project introduced by the Ghana Football Association at 4 league centers in the Ghana Premier League.
The Happy Hour project has come to stay. This is as a result of engagement, conversations, and ideas to make the Ghana Premier League exciting. One of the things we identified was that our football lovers or our patrons or our spectators normally go to the stadium late. They wait until the last hour, maybe 30 minutes to kick off, 1 hour to kick off before they go to the various sports stadiums to watch their clubs. But we want to change that narrative. We want to change that phenomenon, which is why we have introduced the Happy Hour project. This is an exciting and entertaining project that would give our spectators, our patrons, our fans opportunity to enter the stadium for free, first of all. So you can come with your girlfriend, you can come with your family between the hours of 12 and 1, where you are entitled to entertainment packages. Sometimes there is music to dance, there is food, there is drinks as well for you to enjoy, and it's all about helping us add something, spice it up, spice up the product Ghana Premier League. We believe that without the spectator or without the 12-man, the game is not going to thrive. The fans play a major role in making the game exciting, in making the game successful. And so we have to think about the fans. And in thinking about the fans, we believe that the Happy Hour project is one that would help bring the fans, will now entice the supporters to the stadium. All you need is your transport from your house to Accra. We are piloting it at the moment. So Accra, Doma, Takwa are the 3 venues, and then Kumasi. These are the 4 venues that we are currently using for the Happy Hour project. It has started very well. People are getting excited about it, and we want to build on it until the end of the year. Hopefully, once the year is over or the season is over, we will review it. We will make it, more detailed and add a bit more, to this project to maybe the other, extend it beyond the 4 venues to the other venues as well, to make sure that the fans who throng the various stadiums enjoy themselves, get entertained, even outside the normal football matches.
Got a winner class of folk. The 2 most decorated class in the history of the Ghana football. I'm looking for the big man Ahmed Tamwa. First one, that was a big save coming. Sesame, Azare!
We are moving on to the big game. We have some statistics to share. And since 2020, they've got some interesting records. In 2020-21, Heart of Oak won one of the fixtures ended in a draw. In 2021-2022, Kumasi Asante Kotoko won one of the fixture and one of the games ended in a draw. 2022-23, it was a season where Kumasi Asante Kotoko also dominated. While Heart of Oak won one ended in the draw in the 2022-23 season. And 2023-24, the first leg ended 3-2, the second leg ended 2-0 for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. It was a season where they dominated emphatically in their fixtures. This season, the first leg also went in favor of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and this is the second clash between both sides. Let's look at the coach's profile. Abubakar Ouattara will be playing his third Super Clash game on Sunday. In his first two matches, he's lost all games and is yet to score a goal. But Abdul Karim Zito this season is unbeaten against Heart of Oak, winning one fixture and drawing one against Heart of Oak. He will be looking at getting a victory against the Phobians in this season, and he's going to play them for the third time in the 2024-2025 season, and this would be his second game as Kumasi Asante Kotoko head coach this season. This is what we should be expecting. We are moving on to the total clashes between both sides since 1958, and we are going to do 116 games. Heart of Oak have won 38 of their matches. Kumasi Asante Kotoko have won 39 of the fixtures, having the advantage, and that is what they will be going in this weekend. Their losses are 38-39. Heart of Oak have lost 39 matches, and the draws are 38-38. Goals scored, Heart of Oak have netted 121 goals. Kumasi Asante Kotoko 133 goals conceded. Heart of Oak 133, Kotoko 121. It makes it so interesting to talk about. This is the build-up for the big clash. Two players to watch out is Albert Amor, who is currently the top scorer for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. He scored a total of 8 goals, as well as Mauli Wayo netting 5 goals and the top scorer for Heart of Oak. The build-up is on Sunday. There will be other fixtures on Sunday, and that will be Nations FC Accra Lions, Bechem Legon Cities, Ediana Brekum Chelsea, Heart of Lions FC, Samatex, Young Apostles, Basake Oli Stars, and Bibiani Gold Stars will be facing Caroline. And we are moving on to the Access Bank Division 1 League. Let's look at the fixtures for match day 26 in Zone 1A, Northern City, Wa Power FC, Victory Club Warriors versus Yepe FC, Wa Sorinante, Wale Wale Catholic Stars, Real Tamale United, champions of that zone, versus Tamale City. In Zone 1B, DBB United, Mighty Royals, Techiman Heroes, Techiman 11 Wonders, who are also champions of Zone 1B, will be facing RTU in the playoff. Doma Unity, Kak Soccer Academy, Bofa Katana versus Techiman Liberty Youth. Let's look at in Zone 2, New Edibiasi United, Elimina Sharks, Kings, Pfizer versus Mysterious Dwarfs. On Sunday, in Zima Kotoko Sodo Blacks, Park Academy, Secondary 11 Wise, UCC Youngsters Future Stars, Rose Park Asakem, Sky Bekwai Rose, and Soccer Intellectuals versus Seshi All Stars. In Zone 3, FC Nanya, Tram, Golden Key, Kings Palace, Port City Oko United, Kotoku Royals, Home Stars, Kofodia Sempefi Hoho United, Great Olympics Nagod, Akachi All Stars, True Democracy. On Monday, Inter Allies versus Rain Masters. These are some interesting fixtures in the Access Bank Division 1. My name is Shaban Mohammed. Thank you for joining us. We come same time next week for more exclusives around Ghana football.